You've been feeling tired or maybe sluggish? Are you suffering from a foggy brain or anxiety or stress or even depression? Or are you tussling with those emotions of anger or resentment, shame, guilt, even grief? And is your environment slightly cluttered and it's bothering you? I don't know. Well, most likely you're suffering from low negative energy. But don't worry, I got you. I'm going to share with you 7 strategies to help you elevate your energy, dismiss negative energy, welcome in the positive energy into your life, into your physical body, into your environment and your home so that you can heal yourself and bring about peace, clarity, and serenity within your physical body as well as in your environment. Did you know that you have a physical body, a soul, and a spirit? Yes, of course you did. But did you also know that you have an energy field around you? Yes, an energy body, also known as electromagnetic field, or some people say an aura, but we're going to talk about that a little bit later. Okay, and this is very important that you understand this because this energy field that works within you and around you is important in maintaining optimum health and well-being. It does, and it must be balanced between the physical body, the soul, and the spirit. For you to balance your energy, you must have an open mind, you must increase your emotional intelligence, and you must understand that life, people, and situations will change on you. Everything in the world changes, constantly moving. And so you have to live in the present moment, also known as mindfulness, to monitor the energy flow that flows from you back and forth into the environment. Because your environments change and your body's energy changes. And so if you allow or absorb negative energy, which we do not want to do, this negative energy can block your flow, can slow down the flow, or overstimulate you, causing you physical ailments such as headaches, tiredness, emotionally drained, okay, with depression and anxiety, maybe suffering with your relationships. And let's also talk about, your relationship with your higher being, your spiritual well-being. Okay, so let's look at the anatomy of your human energy field. This energy field is invisible to the naked eye. It's kind of like a force field around you. It expands well beyond 6 feet from the top of your head all the way down to the bottom of your feet and expands outwards, okay? And so this energy field, like I said, cannot be experienced by the human eye. However, it can be seen through the third eye as well as something called Kirlian photography. This is actually a camera that can capture the aura, the colors, and the energy illuminating from the body. So what you can see here is a human hand. And as you can notice, you see the aura around the hand? That is the glow of the energy taking information into the body and also sending it out into the world. Now, this invisible human energy field is divided into 3 parts. The first one we're going to look at is the etheric field. And the etheric field is the aura itself. So the aura is made up of 7 parts, and it takes in information, like I said, from the external world and disseminates information to the external world from you, your physical body. Now, you've experienced an aura before. Just think about it. If you've ever experienced a person, a child, who you cannot hear them, you cannot see them, but they're trying to sneak up on you, and you know for some reason they're within your field, you know they're there, that's actually your aura, picking up their energy. Okay. It could also be, another example is if you go to a party or go into an environment where you can kind of pick up the energy of the people around you, and you could tell if something bad happened, something good happened. You're just feeding off of their energy without any words. You just feel it. You feel the energy in motion. So now, as the aura takes on information from the external world, it connects it and disseminates it to what's called chakras. And these are energy portals that are located on your spine, from the top of your head down to the tailbone of your spine. And so the chakras are approximately 7 that we're going to discuss, okay? There are a couple more, but we're going to talk about the 7 chakras, and these chakras are like vortex. They spin in a circle, and this vortex is color-coded as well. Yes, for each chakra, it illuminates an energy color with that chakra. The first chakra that we'll discuss is the base chakra, the root chakra, that's located at the base of your spine. It actually governs your body parts below your waist. Okay, so your knees, your feet, your legs. Now, this root chakra's purpose is to take in information and control the energy that deals with survival, security, and of course, stability. It's how you relate to the world. It's your experiences with your family, your country. It's what keeps you grounded, okay? The second chakra we'll look at is the sacral chakra, which is located just below the navel, and it governs your sex organs, okay? And so the purpose of the sacral chakra is not just dealing with your sexuality, but looking at your creativity and your authentic creations, and basically anything that sets your soul on fire. It gives you passion and desire. That chakra funnels in that particular information. Now, the third chakra is the solar plexus chakra, and it is located just above your navel, and it governs, of course, your digestive system. Now, it is yellow in color, and the purpose of your solar plexus is power. Your self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence is governed by this particular chakra. Okay, so just think about it. An experience dealing with your solar plexus chakra is, most people are scared when it comes to public speaking. And when people have to public speak, what generally happens? Their nerves kick in. They wonder if they're worthy of speaking in front of a large audience or even a small audience, what people will think about them. And so generally, people get what's called bubble guts, right? Your guts start rambling around as you get nervous. So that's the solar plexus chakra that you're dealing with there. Now, the fourth chakra is the heart chakra, and its color is green. A lot of people think the heart is red, but it's actually green in color. And this green color, I'm going to share with you a little bit later, is very significant. But the heart chakra governs the heart region, the heart, the lungs, and so forth. And it deals with your ability to govern joy, love, and inner peace. It connects your lower half that deals with the physical world, your self-esteem, your self-worth, your creativity, and your stability and security, and it connects it to the higher parts, which is your spiritual components. So let's look at the fifth chakra, which is your throat chakra. And now you're getting into more of a higher chakra calling. And so the throat chakra is blue in color, and it deals with the physical body, the throat, the neck, your sinus cavities, your mouth, your ears, okay? And so its purpose of the throat chakra is to receive and funnel in energy that deals with communication, self-expressions of your feelings, being able to speak truth, to speak your truth, and also being able to hold secrets. So the throat chakra is very important. And unfortunately, if you are not speaking your truth, or if you're allowing negative energy to come into that throat chakra, maybe you have a loose lips, okay? You know, you're telling everything to everyone that you should hold it. Well, what happens is that negative energy can come into your throat and cause blockage or overactive energy flow to it that can cause problems within your throat, maybe your sinus cavities, your ears, your mouth, or even your arms. So remember, negative energy can impact your chakras because they're controlling the energy from your aura into your body. Now, the sixth chakra that we're going to look at is the third eye, and that third eye is in between your two eyes, right above your eyebrows, right in the center, and its color is a purple color, and it deals with your intuition, imagination, your wisdom, your ability to think and make decisions. It deals with your brain, people. Your third eye helps you make decisions, but it also helps you with your intuition and reading higher puzzles or ideas that you can't necessarily analyze. And the last chakra we're going to discuss is the crown chakra, and that's located right at the top of your head, right in the crown. And this color is like a violet color. It's very beautiful. And it deals with your cognition. It also, more specifically, deals with your connection to your spirituality, your higher self, God, your life's purpose. And so the crown chakra, which is a violet color, takes in information and allows you to connect to the spiritual realm. So it's very important to keep that portal, that center open, so that you can hear and commune, so that when your prayers go out or you're trying to manifest things, you want to keep the mind clear, which is the third eye and the crown chakra, so that you can hear from the universe, hear from God, so that you can actually put it in action. So those are the 7 chakras. Now, once the energy goes into the 7 chakras, then they take that energy into your nervous system and they distribute it out to what's called meridians. And you actually have 88,000 meridians throughout your body. Now, meridians are also known as nerve endings. Let's be simple, right? And so once it gets to the nerve endings, it definitely goes to the brain, but it tells the body how to respond to that energy. And so when we're talking about that energy, we are talking about emotions. And emotions is us experiencing energy and motion. So let's look at this next chart. As you can see, we're looking at an emotional vibrational chart. Negative, low energy vibrations are shame, guilt, apathy, grief, fear. You see how they're double digits? Low frequencies, which means they move very slow. Now, the reasons why we have emotions is our ability to experience the world. and to understand what's going on. But it does not mean that what we're experiencing is who we are. Therefore, when we're experiencing low vibrations, it's important not to keep it in our body, that we don't own those energies, that they do not transition or change our own energy. You feel it, you experience it, you let it go. Because lower frequency energies actually constricts the body, not just the physical muscles, but the mind as well. It closes the mind off and it focuses solely on those negative thoughts, which doesn't allow you to flow freely, to experience other opportunities. Now, if you look at the higher frequencies, we're looking at 3 digits. We're talking about acceptance and love and joy. Love itself is a frequency of 528 hertz. It is a beautiful frequency. And remember I mentioned the chakra of the heart? Well, if you look at the color green is also energy. And when you look on the spectrum, the color green radiates at a 528
nanometers.
Right? That's some exciting stuff. So you want to absorb the higher frequencies. The higher frequencies allow you to expand, to open your mind, to have a growth mindset, to experience life and take it in. Just think about it. When you are at peace and joy, you accept a lot of things. Your energy levels are up. Your stress levels are down. You feel restful. You feel grateful. You feel alive. That's because it is the frequency that your body normally wants to radiate at. Okay? But what is very important is all of the frequencies, whether high or low, is supposed to be experienced. Okay? Those energies are to be experienced by us, not to be held on to forever. Because if you hold on to low vibrations, it can have a negative impact on your body. And if you hold on to too many high vibrations, you become a little fearful and resistant when life changes and happens to you and you feel a low vibration. So open up, as I say, like a river. Let the energy flow. Be in the present moment. In the present moment, and experience the flow of your emotions. That is increasing your emotional intelligence. So we know what the anatomy of the human energy field is, and we also understand the emotional vibrational chart and how it can impact us, okay? It's very important to experience all that life has to offer, to open up our mind, increase and enhance our emotional intelligence. That's our ability to be aware of the energies that flow through our body so that we can be more attuned and mindful of what's going on. Okay? So that is very important because we do not want any negative energies to get stuck within our energy field, because it can physically affect us. It can emotionally, mentally impact us, and spiritually impact us, where we cannot hear from the higher source, or we cannot focus and have clarity and make cognitive decisions because we're foggy brained, okay? Or our throats close up because we're not speaking truth, okay? Or we're speaking too much truth, whichever one you want. Okay, or your heart shuts down because you've been hurt. This is very important to experience those energies, recognize those energies, and allow the energy to flow through you. Do not hold on to those energies. They are to be experienced. Emotions, experiencing the energy and motion. Don't hold on to it. So when you experience and you allow yourself to vibrate high and not hold on to the negative things, you are able to heal thyself and heal the environment around you. I would like to share with you 7 of my favorite strategies to help you remove negative vibrations from your energy field and allow you to balance, bringing out harmony, peace, love, joy, so that you can concentrate, that you can elevate your energies, that you can focus, that you can eliminate stress and anxiety and depression and all those other negative physical, emotional, and mental issues that come about because we hold on to negative, low vibrational energy. The first strategy I would like to share with you is my favorite. You see this? Yes. Listen. This is called the tuning fork. And it is actually at 528 hertz. Okay, that's the frequency of the energy that's traveling through this tuning fork. Now, you remember earlier, which chakra, which organ, and which color had a frequency of 528 hertz? The heart chakra, right? The color green. Well, if it had a sound, which it does, this tuning fork sends out the sound frequency of 528 hertz. And so I use my tuning fork to help cleanse my mind, especially if I've had a hard conversation with someone or I'm having a hard conversation with myself. I mean, can some of you guys answer to that? You know how something didn't go right and you're just thinking about it over and over again in your mind and you just can't get it out of your head. It's making you doubt your self-esteem, your self-worth, right? You're thinking too hard on negative things. So I would take my tuning fork and actually place it over top of my head and I would comb down my body. Okay? And what I'm doing is I'm changing my own energy. I begin with an intention, and my intention is to elevate at the frequency of love. Even though I am stressed or I'm overwhelmed or anxious, I remember that I'm still loved and that I can still handle my problems, okay? And so you want to take this tuning fork and just sweep it all over your body, okay? Start from the head and just comb down as if you're combing your hair. Okay, and then you can also strike it, and you're striking it on the prongs here, the 2 tongues, and just place it on your ears. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. And you are sending positive energy to your body, to your organs, to your mind, to your heart, and you're telling yourself, it is all well. You are reconfiguring and releasing the negative energy and bringing back love. Now, this is great for the physical body, but I also use it to clean my home. Get excited. Yes, I clean my home with this. After I've cleaned the floors, used all the cleaning supplies, the vacuum and so forth, I then go through my home and clear out any negative energy. And the negative energy, I use my tuning fork. So what I would do is strike my tuning fork, clean out the corners. Wherever the energy I feel is stuck and stagnant, I will go through the entire room. And what's interesting is that if there is negative or low vibrational frequencies stuck in a corner or under something, let's say you had an argument in your space and now it's like, once you hit this tuning fork, if it hits a negative vibration, you'll kind of hear you'll hear it as it's battling that low frequency that's moving very slow, anger, bitterness, and the love frequency moves very high, and then they crash, they connect. And when they connect, the love vibration is so high and so elevated and so powerful that it then takes that negative energy and speeds it up. Okay? It's not transferring energy. It's entraining the energy. It's matching the frequency of the tuning fork. So this is a wonderful gift to offer someone, but most importantly, this is a wonderful gift to yourself to heal yourself from negative energy and allow you to balance your energy. So, tuning forks, 528 hertz, love frequency, to cleanse your body and cleanse your environment.
Thank you for watching part 1 of a 3-part series, 7 ways to remove negative energy from your body and your space. I hope you found the information within this video informative, and you are now ready to dive into part 2, where I will share with you 3 more strategies to remove negative energies, elevate your vibrations to create optimum health and well-being. Please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you can receive the latest videos. And by all means, if nothing else, please leave us a comment below sharing your thoughts with your community. So stay tuned for part 2 of 7 ways to remove negative energies from your physical body and your home. Take care and be well.